video, Complicated Girl. Obviously, there was some preparation that. How come Complicated Girl? Or was that just this was follow this hot looking chick?
I'll be honest with you.
Well, we never met that. We don't know nothing about it.
We were on tour with Bad Religion. We were on tour with Bad Religion, and we were doing the Irving
Plaza in New York City.
We played a couple shows with them there, and it was as simple as, okay, sound check, and we gotta play, or we might have whatever, but we found some time to just walk around, you know, New York and shoot it.
So the video was just as impromptu as everything else, huh?
Jeffro from Propaganda, right? Is that the right?
Race Fist.
Race Fist Propaganda.
Pretty cool. Like,
shot it.
He did it.
Our boy from Race Fist Propaganda.
Is his last name not really Pliskin? Is that from Snake Plissken?
It's gotta be. His name can't be.
You guys got beef or what?
No.
The guy who sent us, like, we never met Pliskin. We never met the guy or anything, and he just showed up in New York at the venue with like this camera that took video.
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, like when I first met him, he's just like snapping shots on stuff.
Cool stuff, yeah.
And then he's like, all right, this is only gonna take. We thought it might take a long time to shoot this video. He's just walking us down the street. Like,
can I ask it? Can I interject and ask a question?
Yeah.
Do you feel like a douchebag walking down the street in New York, like kind of singing along to your own? And what is everyone else like? Oh, they're shooting a video.
Even more like the fact that you're like standing there, like he's got his cell phone playing the song, and you're lip syncing.
Yeah, I think you could probably, some of the uncomfortable vibes you can see through the video. Like, all right, cool, we're gonna do it. Like, there's people walking by.
I'm like, nobody fucked with you. Nobody like threw a battery at you or just.
A lot of people walking by.
Your battery's thrown at us, but not that time.
A lot of people walking by, they see like there's some,
so they're like,
being shot, so they're looking kind of like who is that? Like they're trying to figure it out.
When we did that Reggae Hit LA video, did you see that one? We got another video.
Yeah, we're still trying to get that from Alex.
That was done kind of the same way, where we go to like different locations in Los Angeles, and just me and you.
Yeah, whatever.
When we were down there in downtown LA.
Oh yeah.
In J-Mac, like
yeah, put the camera down. Yeah.
Okay, we're not shooting the video right now.
Yeah. Certain things, yeah. But that's art. That is art.
Alex, how long you been in the band?
I've been with them. It'll be 2 years in May.
Yeah. How'd you end up with these guys?
I was actually in a band with this guy playing drums called the Bohunks. And we opened for the Aggrolites, and I was a big fan of Corey, and I met him and sort of kept in touch since then. When he left, these guys hit me up. So sort of cool.
Should I grab some more beers or anything?
Huh?
Should I get in?
2 more pictures?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
This will be your first time talking, so do you want to ask him a specific question?
Yeah, sure.
Mike's on the hot seat.
You rolling?
It's okay. I've been focusing on him a lot, just because I'm waiting for you to say something.
Oh, that's cool. Mike, can I have your jacket?
Hey man, you mess with Sharpie, you mess with all of us.
No, Mike, how'd you end up become a member of the Aggrolites?
Well, peculiar enough, this is my first time out here in Oregon with Aggrolites, specifically just touring in itself. We generated from a band, the Alex Raw LA kids, generated from a band called the Bohunks, and just the way the waves hit, it just so happens that I'm here with these guys. I'm gonna go up the West Coast and then in March we're gonna go on to Spain. So I'm just looking for an awesome opportunity. Who fucking in their right mind would say, nah, I'm gonna stay home in LA and not So I'm stoked, hanging out, drinking a beer with you guys. So,
it's beautiful. And Jeff, you did a lot of time with Tiger Army?
Yeah, played upright bass in different psychobilly bands in Southern California throughout the years, and like that. Yeah, played Tiger Army from 2004 to late end of 2007.
Yeah. You guys, has anyone here ever been to Jamaica?
Yes, he's the only one.
Do you guys? I have a question, maybe naive. How come the Aggrolites have never played Jamaica? Do you want to, or do they like, hey, we don't want no one of these white wood boys in a...
No, it's nothing to do with that. It's just the music over there is not quite this era we play. Like, we're influenced by like late 60s, early 70s reggae.
Yeah.
And the music over, like what they're into now is a lot of
is 2011.
2011.
It is what it
Yeah,
is.
it's
Booty
just
thumping,
different,
like
modern.
even since
modern day stuff.
There's not an area, there's not a part of Kingston that just embraces that.
No, the thing was when I went over there, it was really cool because, like at the place I stayed, they had like a house band, and there was like a teenage kid like playing at like a piano bar kind of thing. And I would say stuff like, "Hey, dude, play like some Jackie Me Too," and he wouldn't know who I was talking about. And then later on, he went up with he did like a little piano bar thing at the bar.
Yeah.
And then later on, he was on stage with the band. I was like the night, you know. Like I got up on stage and sang, and I'd sing, and they'd like throw in these like rhythms, and I'd sing like certain like Studio One, Ken Booth over something or Alton Ellis over something, and then the kid would go, edit all that.
I was going to answer your question about it.
Take over, Jeff.
Yeah, I was going to say about
This guy just yawned.
as far as my time being in the band, we haven't been invited to play in Jamaica. Obviously, we'd love to go play in Jamaica. But we're saying about like the style of music that the Aggrolites play is definitely a vintage style of music, and it's probably not, it's definitely not something that's current right now going on in Jamaica, but people might appreciate it for the fact that it's kind of old school. One of the first jobs I got when I got out of high school is I worked at a record store, and we had a couple like Jamaicans would come in, and I was into all this old school stuff, and I'd be like, oh, hey, you like Delroy Wilson, or like, oh, they'd be like, you like oldies. It's like,
Okay.
it's oldies music, so it's just a different, way of looking at the music. We all love this old style of music, but that's basically what, people who are our age, what their parents or maybe even their grandparents were listening to,
Picture like this. Picture of a band of Jamaicans. They come to America and they're playing Otis Redding or whatever. It's kind of unique in that sense, and it's novelty, but there's not really a demand for it.
Their first gig may be at a Howard Johnson. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,